Hey guys, it's Keira here. Welcome back to the Subtl YouTube channel. Today I'm doing a low contrast makeup look, but with a little bit of a dramatic eye still. If you are low contrast or you just love a light makeup look, but you need to do something a little extra, this is the perfect makeup look. It was super quick and easy as well. I probably did this in like 5 to 10 minutes and I love how it turned out. So if you want to recreate this look, just keep watching. Today I'm doing a low contrast makeup tutorial. Now, if you're wondering what that is, there is a French makeup artist named Ali Noor. I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing that correctly. And she has been posting about low, medium, and high contrast makeup. And it has really blown up and taken over, at least on TikTok. And it's really helping people realize why their makeup might look off or might not look right. She has a filter that she developed. I'll pop it up here on screen and I'll link it down below as well so that if you don't know your contrast level, you can play around with it. You basically like apply the filter over your face and you'll be able to see which contrast level matches you best. Now, I actually believe I'm medium contrast, but I was kind of in between, am I low or am I medium? Low contrast basically means that your skin and your hair and your eyes, like everything is low contrast. So like if you put a black and white filter over it, it's gonna look a lot more gray. Whereas medium contrast is obviously in the middle, and then high contrast is lighter skin, dark hair, dark features, dark eyebrows. So first of all, if you don't know your contrast level, this is a great rabbit hole to go down. It's the first makeup trend that I feel like actually made me have an aha moment. Being medium contrast, it made me realize that so often when I apply like a really light lip color or no lip color at all, I just look like very drained and don't look my best. So this has actually helped me switch up my everyday makeup routine a little bit. And then I will also link my medium contrast tutorial up above. That was also using some of the new holiday collections. So that's also just a really good like general holiday look. All right, that being said, let's dive into this low contrast makeup look. First, I always start out with some lip balm. This one is Vanilla Sugar. It smells so good. I'm gonna add some concealer. Because this is a low contrast look, I decided not to go with foundation, but the Subtl concealer works amazing, even if you have to spot conceal, like just look at that. And that's why I love this concealer so much, because I really don't like wearing full foundation, even when I'm breaking out. And this way I can just add it where I need to. And I think that really helps your makeup look seem more natural. Also for prep, I always do the Supergoop Glow Screen mixed with my favorite tinted mineral sunscreen by Emmy Diane. It's a skincare line that I really love. And that just gives me a nice base. It adds a little bit of color to my face, and then it just allows the concealer to really go on smoothly. Also, if you're having any problems with your concealer being dry or patchy, that basically is a skincare problem. It's often not a concealer problem. So you probably just need to hydrate your skin a little better. Also, I really love my freckles, and I feel like when I wear foundation, I have to cover them up. With concealer, I don't need to do that. Look at how good my skin looks, and literally all I did was apply concealer. Okay, and then when I have a really stubborn zit, like this one, I really like to tap it on instead of rubbing. I'll get a little shine control powder and just dab that on top, and that really helps things stay. Also, I'm gonna pop a few photos up from the video that I will link and we'll be following today of celebrities and just regular people who are low contrast. And this is not a skin tone thing, okay? Your skin tone can be any color. It's about the contrast, so the difference in the dramatics between like your skin tone, your eyes, your eyebrows, eyelashes, all of that. Now let's go in and apply some shine control. I've been playing around with using this blush brush for shine control lately. I'm just gonna use the dry brush cleaner because I don't remember what I used on this last. And I'll just kind of apply this to my T-zone. I feel like I'm a little oily today, and I usually apply it here, like a triangle shape. Okay, now let's get into the lip and cheek. So again, with low contrast, this is just like doing shades that are closer to your skin tone. So I'm gonna do just like a little bit of Mauve in the Maldives lip and cheek, and I'm not gonna do too much, again, because we're focusing on low contrast. And I'm gonna use some of the Apricot Avenue blush as well. And then I always like adding a little bit to the nose. And then I'm gonna go in with the same brush as before and apply Apricot Avenue. I love this blush shade. I haven't used it in a while because I feel like it was more like summery, but it's so pretty really for all seasons. Okay, so see how like this is not such a crazy high contrast from my skin tone. That's really what low contrast makeup is all about. And then I think I'm gonna add just a little bit of the champagne highlighter. This brush is so versatile, I love it. And I don't have to use the dry brush cleaner in between because I'm just kind of like putting these products all in the same area anyway. Okay, now for the eyeshadow. So like I promised, this is not just going to be a no makeup look. We're trying to add a little bit of intensity to the eyes. And again, I will link the video down below where she talks about this, but she said if you are low contrast, to start out with a brown eyeliner. You could also use the Dune eyeshadow duo and use like a brush, but I'm gonna go ahead and just use this liner and really just line the whole eye here. And you can be kind of messy with it because we're gonna smudge it out. And I think my eyeliner always turns out best when I open my eye for like the inner part. She really then smudges it out and up so that it's not such a harsh line. So this is almost like a smoky eye. Then she says to add a shimmer that's just like a little bit darker than your skin tone, but not too dark. You could do something that's kind of a pinky rosy shade. I'm gonna go with this shimmer in the shade Take Off. And you can just use your finger to apply this. This is like the easiest smoky eye tutorial I've ever seen. And just kind of tap it on top of the liner that you just did. And we're going on the other eye. And I'm bringing it just a little bit above my brow bone so that you see it when my eyes are open. And then I'm gonna use this fluffy rounded brush from the 4-piece brush set. Just kind of blend it all together. And then you can go in and add even like a little bit more brown and smudge it out with your finger. I need to do my eyebrows to help this look come together. And again, with low contrast, you definitely don't want to be doing some big dramatic fluffy eyebrow. I would just go with following whatever your natural eyebrow shape is, but just helping to fill it in a little bit. And I always do this, but especially with low contrast, just very light strokes here. Oh, and I'm using the Brow BFF in medium brown here. Best part about the Brow BFF, not needing a separate eyebrow gel. And I love how easy this is to work with. It's not clumpy. It helps your eyebrows stay in place, but doesn't make them like crunchy and gross. Okay, now for low contrast especially, I'm gonna recommend a brown mascara instead of black. I really like this one by L'Oreal Voluminous Curved Brush. So this is in the shade Black Brown. Or I've seen some people even just apply like Vaseline over their eyelashes to make them stand out a little bit, but without having to wear like a dramatic mascara. Ooh, this is a little old. Let's see how this goes. Okay, and then for the lip, I'm gonna do Runway to Rose as the liner. Actually, I think I'm just gonna do the whole thing Runway to Rose because I think Mauve in the Maldives is just like a little too light for me, at least on the lips. And there we are, is the final look. I love how this turned out. I think this is really beautiful. It's really subtle, but it's all still using natural colors, browns. We're not using anything black or smoky or super dramatic. Let me know what you guys thought of this low contrast makeup look and comment down below. Let me know if you've figured out your contrast level yet or what questions you have about how to figure it out. Thanks so much for watching. Please don't forget to subscribe. It really helps us out and you will get notified every time we post a new video. Thanks so much for watching. Bye.